Hello guys, welcome back to Shoot Your Shot.
Hi.
We should have like we should have like a little ringtone whenever we do it, like pew pew.
A ringtone?
Not like a sound, like welcome back to Shoot Your Shot.
We
Pew,
do.
pew.
We have a little intro.
I know, but like what that we do at the same time. Wait, ready?
We do.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll say welcome back to Shoot Your Shot, and then let's both go pew pew. Okay, ready?
Okay,
ready? Hey guys, welcome back to Shoot Your Shot. Pew pew.
Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot.
Hello guys, welcome back.
How's it going? We're stoked that you're back for another episode. And
Yeah, thanks for tuning in still and not abandoning us.
hopefully they're getting better as we go. So today we decided to play a little game. We're playing 20 questions, but realistically it's like more than 20 questions.
Yeah, we honestly just put a bunch of them in this bowl before we started.
Yeah. So we're going to answer questions that are part related to the creative industry, part completely unrelated and just for fun. Yeah. So should be interesting. We literally just came up with this like basically last night. So yeah, not much planning. We'll see how this goes.
I think we're trying to make this like a little fun episode.
Yeah, I think it'll be cute. It'll be fun.
I'm excited. Okay. Should we just get into it? Or
let's do it.
Should we like make rules or?
So the only rule is that we both have to answer the question, but half of them are written by me, half of them are written by you. So they're
perfect.
like part surprise, but
easy rules.
Cool. Oop, I just lost it. Okay. Biggest goal right now in your creative journey? To make money in Paris, to not be broke in Paris. That's like my biggest goal right now, is just to like succeed in Paris and France, and just overall like actually be able to move my business from LA to Europe, which
that's a good goal.
It's a good goal, and it's
a very realistic goal because you're literally about to move there.
I was just gonna say, like, very real. It is like the top thing in my mind every single day. I go to bed thinking about it and I wake up thinking about it. That's like how much.
That's good. Like, that means you're manifesting.
Well, and I'm just stressed out because I'm like, if it doesn't work out, like I'm just gonna. I guess my plan B isn't that bad. It's coming back to LA, but the goal is to not come back. So that's my biggest goal.
I know you, and I know it'll work out.
Thanks. Everyone's saying that, which I really appreciate, and I love the optimism. But at the same time, no one's being realistic with me. Everyone's like, "You're just amazing. It's gonna work out," and I'm like, "That's so sweet," but that's just not how life works. Like, there's a lot more than just like, you're talented, it's gonna work out. Like, that's not always how it works out.
You have a plan, which is like, honestly, like,
do I though?
60. Well, you have somewhat of a plan. Like, you're going there, like what we talked about in the last episode. You're gonna be going to events and like the embassy or whatever to meet people.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna secure good jobs.
Yeah, but at least you're gonna be networking.
Yeah, that's true.
You're putting in effort, which is what counts.
Yeah, I was gonna say also biggest goal right now, if it was like job specific, would be, I really, really want to work on one of the luxury perfume company ads.
Ooh.
So badly.
Dude, one of my goals is to work with Dior.
I want to get on like a Dolce & Gabbana perfume ad or Dior, Chanel, or like any of the crazy perfume ads, because they always film them in Paris.
And they're
always in Paris.
Pretty.
They're so pretty, and they're like extravagant. Like, because it's such a big luxury brand, usually there doesn't need to be like it doesn't need to make sense. Yeah. So you'll see someone like you'll see like Dua Lipa riding a giraffe on like the Seine River.
I was just gonna say the Dua Lipa one is the commercial that I love with her in the Hawk or Eagle, whatever it is. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I need to work on one of these productions.
100%.
Like, I need a director, producer, something.
That is the goal right there.
I love that.
Yeah. Anyways, what about you? What's your biggest goal in your creative journey?
I would say right now my biggest goal in my creative journey is to build out a team with Elation. I think I want to get to the point where we actually are a full working company. It's not just me and Jack and like some freelance stuff that we hire out. I want to actually be able to like hire on like full time, at least like 3 more employees to make it more of a legit company.
What would their titles be? Like, what would they be doing for you?
I think I definitely would want a COO because I do not want to do that. A full-time video editor. Just because that's also something that I lack, because I need to put out so much content for Elation. We're like 2 years behind and I need help.
2 years behind.
This is my PSA to say I need help.
Wait, actually, if anyone listening wants to help her out.
Yeah, if anybody loves video editing and wants to help while we get our foundation built a little bit, I would be so happy. I will literally do whatever you want and take you wherever you want.
Be a part of the future empire.
Yes. So yeah, I would say building out a team. And then I think more like on a, I don't want to say lesser scale, because like building out a team is going to take a little bit more time, but working with a bunch of tourism boards is like a really huge thing for me right now. I worked with one recently and I loved it. I was like, oh my God, I need to do this all the time.
It's your turn.
Okay, closing my eyes. Okay. Would you rather lose your camera or lose an SD card with your last project?
Isn't that a good one? I wrote that one, guys.
Such a good one.
Both have happened to me.
Oh my God, that is such a good one. Okay. Wow. Because I think I've been in the position where I've lost a client's work before, and it literally filled with anxiety. I still have anxiety to this day. I feel so bad about it. If it was a really big client, like, let's just say if it was Dior, if we were both on like a shoot with Dior, I would say lose my fucking camera.
Yeah.
I don't care about that thing. Like hopefully my insurance is updated. I can get a new one, or I can use the money from the Dior shoot to buy a new one. But like if it's like Dior, fuck that. Like my camera's gone. Like I don't want to lose that. But I guess if it was like, is that bad? I was gonna say if it's like a little $500 gig, then I'd rather lose the client's work and not my camera.
No, I mean if you're looking at it value wise, like what costs more, the gig or the camera?
Yeah,
you know.
Well, I'm not even doing that. It's just I don't want Dior to hate me if I were to lose their stuff. I'm not even working with Dior.
I know.
Dior, another PSA, hire me, hire us.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
What would you do?
I think for me, definitely lose the camera.
Oh, really?
Well, you know what though? This has happened before. Do you know my crazy story with okay, so you guys, this is a wild story.
Okay, hit me.
So like 4 years ago, this was like 2018 at this point. Oh my gosh, is that 5 years ago? Jeez. Okay, 5 years ago.
Oh my God. Well, COVID kind of feels like it didn't take, like, it feels like we missed 2 or 3 years.
I know. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. I lost like half of my 20s because of COVID.
Me too.
I'm so angry.
Same. Okay, keep going.
So this was like years ago. I was in an Uber. I was coming back from an all-day shoot, and I had gone straight from Europe to my shoot.
Okay.
So I was like 9 hours jet lagged. Went straight to this shoot all day long. It was a weird shoot.
Okay.
All day long, and when I got into my Uber, I didn't have a car at the time. I was so tired from the jet lag and shooting all day that I fell asleep in the Uber. Like right away, I just like passed out. I woke up, went into my apartment. 10 minutes later, I realized, my camera bag. Where's my camera bag? I had left the camera bag in the Uber. So I'm like calling the Uber driver. And you know how you on Uber can't directly call the driver? Yeah. You have to call Uber and then they call the driver and then the driver calls you. I kept doing that and he wasn't calling me. Like nothing was happening. So finally after hours of like anguish, I finally go to bed. I wake up. I'm calling, I'm sending emails.
With that still?
I mean, it was like 3 a.m. He wasn't calling me. It was like, what am I supposed to do? Like he just wasn't calling me. Finally, the driver calls me back and I was like, sir, like I forgot my gear, big black camera bag in your car. Please, do you have it? And he goes, oh, I didn't see anything like that. And I was like, dude, it's a huge camera bag. Like it was in your car. I forgot it. And he was like, yeah, I didn't see that. And I was like, sir, I know you saw it. I was like, did you pick up anyone else after me? He's like, yeah, just one person. And I was like, did they walk out of the car with a huge black camera bag? And he was like, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. I didn't see. And I was like, you fucking stole my gear. Like this guy was so sus on the phone. I was like, you stole my gear.
So what happened?
So Uber did nothing. I sent them so many emails. They did literally nothing. This driver, I'm pretty sure, stole my gear, which I'm like, yeah, I had like $10,000 worth of gear in it. Like, he probably was lying to me, or the person after me took it, but like the guy was being so sus on the phone.
Wait, so you actually lost it?
So I lost all my gear, dude.
Oh my God.
This was such a long shoot that I had brought all my gear, all my SD cards, all my lenses, my body, like everything I owned was in that bag because it was like a 10-hour shoot.
Oh my God, I didn't know this.
So I panic. I'm like crying. Like I'm just, yeah, like my career's over. Like you can't shoot without a camera. Like I had nothing I could do. So I had to, because I literally was like 21, broke. I didn't have the money to buy new gear. So I made a GoFundMe. All these people donated and it was so sweet. It like low-key went a little viral in the photography community and I had like thousands of dollars donated. And then my contact at Puma saw what happened and Puma donated three or $4 grand for me to get my camera back.
Oh my God.
Is that insane?
That's actually
so
insane.
Puma,
I've literally never heard this about you.
This is why I always talk about Puma, about how much I love that company. Puma basically like bought me my camera back, which was insane. I had been working with them for like a year at that point.
Shout out Puma.
Literally the best brand. Like I will always gas them up. They literally helped me buy my camera back. And so because of that experience, well, not because I assumed that Puma would buy me another camera, but in the moment right now, I really need a new camera. So if I lost my camera, it'd be the perfect excuse to get a new camera. But yeah, I've experienced losing both, and both freaking suck. But then I lost that client's
scary.
I lost that client's photos, obviously, because it was in the camera. And we ended up reshooting everything. And actually, the photos from the second shoot were so much better.
Because of your new camera?
No, not even. I just
just
borrowed the same camera from someone else. But like the shoot itself just was like everything was better. The models were better. Everything was just better. So like it kind of ended up working out for the brand because the content was like significantly better than the first time. But obviously still sucked, and I had to like do that for free, and like, you know, the whole thing just sucked. But
I don't think I've ever had I mean, like, I've lost like drones, but I feel like that's a very common like thing to expect to be lost. But actually, like, I've actually never personally lost my own drone. It's always when I give my drone, I know, knock on wood. I've only crashed it, I think, like maybe once, maybe twice, but it's all been recoverable. But anytime I give my drone to somebody else, that's when it gets lost or crashed. So I just stopped doing that. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had that experience.
It's literally the worst feeling. Like anyone who's had their gear stolen.
Wait, you did that in London. You left your phone in the Uber too, and we had to count them down to get it. I feel like this is a repeating thing.
Okay, no. In London, I was under the influence.
You're like, so under the influence?
Than like me jet lagged after a 10-hour shoot.
Okay.
Anyone would have fallen asleep in the car.
I mean, they say like when you're really overtired, it's the same as being drunk.
I was delusional. Like I literally came straight from Europe. So I was like probably like 20 hours like jet lagged at that point. You know what I mean? Like I could not see straight in front of me. At the end of the shoot, I was like a zombie. So I'm not surprised that I forgot my gear, you know?
But it was just really like sweet. I actually love Puma now for you. I'm like, maybe I should get my next shoes from Puma.
I'm actually, I'm in conversation with Puma Europe right now. So crossing my fingers that it works out.
That would be so sick.
I know. I told them I was
Is there a Puma in Paris?
Well, Puma's everywhere. You mean a store?
Yeah. Or like, I don't know, like an office.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
I mean,
Puma.
I feel like those brands have offices everywhere.
Puma,
but they're based in Europe, so they have
like
offices everywhere.
Running with like a baguette, like super editorial in Pumas.
You mean me?
Yeah, you. You're like me. That's gonna be me.
It's literally me. But anywho, that's
okay. Next
story.
question.
Okay, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you rather only shoot vertical for the rest of your life, or never be able to shoot video again?
That's so dramatic.
That's actually so funny for some reason. Okay.
So like you can
That's
never
a stressful question.
You can't shoot anything. Like it has to be
Wait,
vertical.
even like iPhone video?
Yeah,
or
like,
just camera video?
No, iPhone. Like you can't shoot anything. It has to be vertical.
Wait, hold on. But so iPhone vertical and no iPhone camera. I mean, no iPhone video.
Camera. Yeah. No video.
No video
for
ever.
The rest of your life.
And only vertical.
Even on the phone. I'm like,
definitely vertical. I would rather do that. I'm never giving up video. Like if I have kids, I can't take videos of them.
No,
it'd be terrible. But all their photos are vertical. Yeah, definitely. I would rather only shoot vertical for the rest of my life. What about you?
Same.
Yeah,
I'm like same.
That's funny. Wait, we have to check these. Ready?
Oh yeah. Wait, that's right. We have to check them.
Okay.
Make a noise. I don't know what that was.
Your turn.
Me? Okay. What is the worst advice anyone has ever given you? Oh my god, I have to really think about that. Okay, is it like advice specific to the creator world, or just like advice in general?
Any advice.
Oh my god, I need to
Has that ever happened to you when someone gives you advice and the whole time in your head you're like this is such horrible advice.
Yeah. That's why I honestly like I'm like a big believer in if you need advice, like only go to like one, maybe two people that you trust in life.
I completely agree with that. Like people that you either look up to or who are just like wiser than you.
Yeah. Or you could just feel like
people you trust.
You can just have a total like judgment-free zone and like you know that they're gonna give you advice based on because they know you and who you are. Because like I've had situations where I used to try to get advice from like all my friends when I was younger, and it was just a shit show. Like they would give me the worst advice ever, and I would be like,
but when you're younger though, I feel like that makes sense. Like, you know, like my 12-year-old friends probably were not giving me very good advice.
But I'm sure I have so many other like actually like worse advice like in situations, but for some reason that stuck to me.
That's pretty funny.
And this related to the industry.
Chase the money.
Yeah, but he said in like a deep voice, he was like, chase the money. Money will buy you happiness. And I was like, I think we totally believe different things.
That's funny.
What's your worst advice?
Oh my gosh, I've been giving so much bad advice in my life, but I think the first thing that comes to mind is probably like just terrible bad boy advice.
Oh yeah,
just
okay.
like
boy advice is like, yeah, okay.
Like friends just like, or even, okay, actually no, recently I was at a birthday party.
Oh my God, was this the one last week or the other week?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. And this was like a few months ago. And I was talking to this girl about something and she was giving me advice. And the whole time I was just looking at her and I was like, this girl is giving me literally the worst advice ever. I was like, this is horrible advice. It was something really crazy, like basically like, don't like screw feelings and like just use people more or less. And I was like, this is just like, thank God
like,
that I'm
not a
like,
good person.
No, thank God that I'm like an adult and I know like what is right from wrong. But like if I was like 17 or even like 21 getting this advice, and I might be more susceptible to believing it, I was like, this is awful advice. It was just so like superficial and just like not giving a shit about other humans. And I was like, this is just terrible. And in my head, I'm just like nodding, like, because I don't want to be rude. So I'm like, And in my head, I'm like, please stop talking.
Be over.
Please stop talking.
That reminds me. I was at a bar once in LA and this girl told me to fake my astrology sign. To like,
what?
This is whenever I was single and I was like going on dates and stuff, because you just reminded me of the boy advice. She was like, oh yeah, you need to make sure you always fake your zodiac sign. And I was like, what?
Why?
That's what I said.
What was the reasoning behind that?
She was like, well, make sure you ask them their zodiac sign first and then say that you're the same. And I was like,
bro, this is why, sorry if any of you are astrology girlies, but I think y'all are crazy.
Yeah,
like, that doesn't make any sense.
Like, I'm like, I don't know that much about astrology. Like, I'm an Aries. I know like I'm apparently supposed to have a lot of energy, which I do. But I'm not like that deep in it to where I know that much about it. But she literally said, if somebody comes up to you and says or if you ask somebody and they say they're a Virgo, you respond and say, I'm a Virgo too. And then I was like, what happens if I actually...
It's giving Virgo vibes.
Yeah. And I was like, what happens if I actually like am into them and then I lied about my sign and then they know my birthday? I was like, what?
You should just not start things off with a lie. Period.
But also, like, why would I even want to ask? Like, that's not the first question I'm going to ask somebody if I am on a date with them. Like, what's your zodiac sign?
Dude, so many girls do that though. I've had guys do that to me.
Yeah, it's like a very LA thing. I don't understand.
Guys on dates ask me my sign. Yeah. And I'm like, that's it. We're done. I'm not interested. I'm walking out.
They're like, what's your sign? I go Aries. They're like, oh, thank God. And I'm like,
surest way to turn me off and for me to get the ick. If you ask me what my zodiac sign is, we're never gonna be a thing ever. Like I'm just don't over understand you in my head.
Like maybe if I was a little bit more woke to it or understood it more, I would have a different opinion. But like I don't see why like somebody being another sign has anything to do with if I'm gonna like you or I'm gonna want you in my life.
Because it's written in the stars, girly.
Yeah,
the stars know everything. Okay, anyways, before I get canceled.
Okay.
Anyways, okay. What is the weirdest food combination you love? That's funny. I almost wrote one down like this.
Really?
I almost wrote down what is the weirdest food combination that you've seen someone do. Okay, what is the weirdest food combination you love? I don't know if there's anything like weird that I love. I put milk in my tea and some people think that's weird, but I don't think that's that weird.
That's a very like British thing.
Yeah, it's very European of me.
Very European.
I don't know. I love truffle. Some people think that's disgusting. I love putting truffle in everything.
I think it depends on the thing. Like I like truffle fries.
I just love truffle everything. I got
like that's
truffle
so Paris
almonds
of you.
the other day.
Oh,
truffle
you made me
almonds
eat some. They were actually
so
pretty good. I was surprised.
Truffle burgers, like yeah, I guess it's not weird, but like some people think it's gross. I don't know. I don't think I eat anything weird. I'm a pretty classy eater, you know?
I'm not.
What about you?
I'm definitely not. I actually want to open up a restaurant one day with all of my weirdest combinations.
Okay, tell me, what are they? Wait, I want to react to them and see if they're weird.
Okay, so
like a classic like fries in your Frosty.
No,
I actually don't think that's that weird.
That's not that weird, but also like I don't really like that unless you get the fries well done in a chocolate Frosty at Wendy's. If you go to Wendy's, you can ask for your fries well done and they will make them crispy and it's so much better. Fun fact.
I know someone who would eat brownies with ketchup.
All right, that's too weird for me.
That was like in high school. That's pretty weird.
That's for sure weird.
Okay, what are your weird combos?
Okay, I like to do original kettle cooked chips dipped in mayo.
That's so specific. Doesn't really sound that weird though.
It's so good, and if anybody is thinking ew, like try it before you say ew. It's so good. It's basically like fries and mayo. Like I have to have mayo when I have my fries. And a chip is basically like a fry.
Okay.
So you like just
I don't think that's weird.
Yeah, you just dip it in dry mayo. This is a very actually like Pittsburgh thing, like on the topic of fries, like putting fries in your salad. I don't know if
I've never seen that. I've seen them in like burgers and sandwiches.
Yeah,
but not in
salads over there.
That is kind of weird. But I don't think that's gross.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, you know what's to most people disgusting that I love?
What?
Beef tartare.
Oh, I've actually
grown
good more into that.
It's delicious with a raw egg yolk in the middle.
Oh, I don't think I've ever had it like that.
Oh my gosh. If you're French, you know. You know like, what I'm talking about. So good.
Hey guys, quick interruption. Please bear with us on this next part of the episode as we were having a couple of technical difficulties. So the audio will sound a little bit different and not as crisp. Again, we're so sorry and we hope you're enjoying the episode. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. If you were a candy bar, which one would you be? Ooh.
Why?
Okay. I think I'd be a Starburst because I like that.
A candy bar.
What? Oh yeah, I guess it isn't a candy.
Oh my gosh. She's like, Sour Patch Kids. I would be that candy bar.
Okay, wait. Let me rethink. You're a candy bar. Wow. I don't think I eat candy bars.
I mean, I don't either, but you know what they are, like the popular ones. I feel like you're like a Reese's peanut butter
cup. That's a cup, not a bar.
It's technically a bar.
No way.
No, okay, whatever.
Wait, I'm like having allergies. Okay.
Kit Kat. I love the Kit Kat commercials.
Oh, I would be a Snickers.
Oh, okay. Why?
Because I feel like when you eat a Snickers, you get a lot of energy. Because of those commercials, you're like really grumpy, and then you eat a Snickers, and then you're happy again.
Oh yeah, the Snickers commercial, not Kit Kat commercial. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh yeah. So I feel like a Snickers would embody me.
Embalm you?
Embody me.
Oh,
or I
thought you said embalm, and I was like, isn't that what happens when you die and you get put in like a mummy? Then you get mummified.
Or maybe a Milky Way, because it's like creamy and smoothie. Ooh. Or smooth. Like I feel like I don't know.
I can see you as like
I could be like smooth.
No.
Oh. That's like when you were trying to say you have Riz, and I was like, I don't think you have Riz.
Did I say I have Riz?
Yeah, I remember we were recording one time, you were like, yeah, this guy was trying to tell me that I have Riz, and I was like, I have Riz, and I was like, Claire, you don't have Riz?
No, I don't have Riz. Well, I think sometimes in certain situations, but not with you. I'm an idiot when I'm around you.
Okay, what's your candy bar?
I would be a Heath bar.
Ew, those are the worst ones. I know
exactly. I'm not for everyone. It's fine. I accept it.
Oh.
I accepted those who love me.
Wow.
You love me dearly.
Well.
See, I'm so smooth. I do have Riz.
You do have Riz? That's good.
So proud of myself. No, I love like the caramel that's inside. It's
oh my god,
so
that's good. Okay, like I don't know though, that is like the worst one. Like people would hand those out at trick or treat and like be mad if they got those.
Are we talking about the same thing? The one with caramel in it?
Yeah.
So good. It's like graham cracker, it's like caramel and chocolate around.
I classify that as like the old person candy.
It's so delicious. We know old people have taste.
True. I can't deny.
Riz.
Riz it all over.
If you could teleport, where would you go?
I feel like none of my like serious ones got picked yet.
Yeah, we'll get there. I have some serious ones. Okay. Where would I go? I was gonna say Bali, but Bali is my favorite place in the world. I've been a couple times. It's amazing. Freaking love it. But I'm at the point in my life right now where I just want to go to new places that I've never been and like explore. So because of that, I think I would go to, honestly, I might go to Israel. Or like, no, Jordan.
Ooh.
The Middle East. It would definitely be the Middle East. Somewhere in the Middle East.
I love the Middle East.
I would 100% go somewhere in the Middle East or New Zealand. I go to New Zealand so bad.
I think I would go to Australia.
I just want to find a Kiwi husband. I think it'd be cute.
Oh, a Kiwi. Mm-hmm. That would be cute.
But if I was to go somewhere where I've already been, it'd be Bali, like in a split second.
Yeah.
I miss it so much.
I've never been to Bali. I still am, every single human I know has gone, and I am still so upset, but it's fine. It's going to happen in September. I'm making it happen even if I go by myself. But if I could teleport, I want to say Bali, but also like I don't, because it's like, I everyone says Bali, and you just said it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna track. I would do Australia.
Love Australia.
I just feel like
I want to go again. I want to do a road. We should do a road trip in Australia. We should get a van and road trip on the West Coast.
It's like literally exact. I want to go there for a month and just road trip around.
Australia, we should do a road trip.
I'm down.
100%. Okay.
And we can do a lot of interviews after you shoot your shot. I have a lot of friends there that I've been trying to meet.
I'm gonna throw it at the camera.
Okay.
So cute. Okay. You always pick 3.
I know. I have big fingers. Okay, what is the weirdest item you keep by your bed? I'm like, I keep Vaseline for my lips. Is that weird or no?
I keep Vaseline by my bed too.
Okay,
let me a little tub of it.
Yeah, me too. Okay, well, let me think. You know what I keep by my bed that's right there right now? You can go like, I keep Brookside chocolates by my bed.
As like a little midnight snack. Yeah. That's cute.
They're like,
after you brush your teeth?
Yeah.
Oh, then you don't go back and brush your teeth? Or do you?
No.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's when I'm feeling like dangerous. I like risky.
It's like fun. You gotta develop some teeth in the process.
But yeah, I keep the little Brookside chocolates by my bed. But like the pomegranate flavors, and you can buy them at CVS. My guilty pleasure. Okay, what's yours?
I don't think I keep anything weird. I mean, it's all pretty like normal sleep routine stuff. I feel like maybe some guys would think it's weird that I have like a lavender pillow spray.
Oh, I have lavender pillow spray.
Like, it's not weird. I just like little squirt on my pillow.
No, I do that.
Feel like sleepy now.
Next question.
Oh, look at the little bird.
Oh.
If you could meet one. Stop. I have one exactly like this.
Really?
If you could meet one creator, past, present, or future, who would it be? Wow, mine was who's your favorite creator? Well, it's not
that's different.
But yeah. If I could meet one. Past, present, or future. What do you mean future? I mean, what creator in the future? How would I know?
I guess I didn't think that through.
Oh my gosh. No Riz.
Like maybe it's like looks like somebody who could potentially be a creator, and you're like, they're gonna be one.
Fully gonna ignore that one. Okay, I would say torn between 2. Elon Musk.
Oh, I want to meet him so bad. I love him. I don't care what anyone says. I love you, Elon.
So entertaining, so funny, and
I swear to God, I'm gonna get him on our podcast.
Please.
No, like I'm not kidding. Like
I look up so much to how many fucks he does not give.
And how, honestly, like, again, I don't care what anyone says, he is so intelligent.
He is brilliant.
Not even deny it.
I love it because so many people talk shit, and I'm like, you literally have like 1% of his intelligence.
I know.
It's easy for you to talk shit when you have literally none of his intelligence.
He is
like
the best human.
The smartest people I know, like by far the smartest people I know, all think he's great. So I'm like, well, all the brilliant people I know think he's brilliant. And I think he's also brilliant.
I think he's brilliant. No, we definitely... Elon Musk, wait, ready? I'm going to do a cameo for the reels. Ready? Okay. Elon Musk, if you are watching this, Claire and I would love.
He's definitely not watching this.
Well, Elon, just come on, watch it. We would love to have you on our podcast as a guest.
The weirdest, but also best questions.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Like 2 girls, 1 Elon. No. I didn't mean it.
2 girls, 1 Elon.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like 2 girls.
I mean, we might have to cut that out of there. That was whoa. Okay. Yeah, I would say Elon or like, I don't know, Michelangelo or something. Like one of the greats, like Van Gogh. I don't know. Van Gogh became scary. I feel like he was a scary dude.
I was gonna say, I feel like he would just sit there and look at you and just like read your mind. Like,
well, I feel like he for sure had a lot of mental health issues.
Yeah, he definitely did.
He did chop his ear off.
Yeah.
So
I actually feel bad. He was very scary. He was really up to talk sad. I went to that Van Gogh museum and did like a deep dive on him, and I was like, wow, this is actually really sad.
Yeah, he had a very sad life.
Yeah.
So I mean, it would be interesting to talk to him, but I think Michelangelo's work is just so phenomenal and like so inspiring. So maybe Michelangelo, and also that era, that period in Italy. I feel like it'd be so cool to
just meet everybody.
Yeah. So yeah. What about you?
Okay, well, Elon Musk was going to be one of mine. So again, Elon, hello. I would also have loved to meet Avicii. I know he's a creator in like the music world, but I would have loved to meet him.
Is he one of your favorite DJs?
Oh my God, by far.
Oh really?
He is like in my opinion, he is one of the most like intelligent like music producers that has lived. There's so many.
Did you watch the documentary?
I did. Yeah.
So
wait, I should rewatch it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna throw this.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it. Oh.
I was out watching on YouTube. I just threw it at Georgia and it landed smack in the middle of her forehead. And then she like looked up at it, so she was like low-key cross-eyed. We need that in slow-mo for real.
I know.
That was perfect. And my aim was crazy.
That was actually really good aim.
Like right here.
Okay, next question. How many more do we have?
A lot.
I was gonna say, okay, let's do like a power round. Ready?
Okay.
Who is your favorite creator? Ooh, okay, wow, that's good. Oh God, there's so many. Okay, are we talking like in our industry? Or are we talking about like film? Like what are we talking?
And just name your favorite.
Okay,
creator.
Okay. Ah,
you got it.
There's so many. Okay, well, Steven Spielberg, I love his movies. Wes Anderson, love him. If we're getting more like niche related to like the whole travel world, I love Lost LeBlanc, Christian LeBlanc. I love his like vlog cinematic stuff. So in the sense of like actually like engaging content that I think is cool, I think he's probably one of my like favorite travel creators in this
industry. I had dinner in Bali with him once.
Really? Was he cool?
Yeah, he's cool. He's super nice.
Yeah,
I have his girlfriend and like a couple other people.
I also just feel like he's actually like a genuine person like in the industry. But I don't know. Social media can say different. But him and then oh man, there's so many.
Okay, wait,
that's good.
I have no idea. Moving on.
What?
Literally no idea.
What?
There's so many.
I was gonna say I have like hundreds.
I also like my favorite creators change every month, so it's like
I do too.
And then some of my favorite ones like
end up not being my favorite anymore,
or like I already kind of know them, or like I don't know. It's just
that's what I mean.
I don't know. I'm skipping the question.
I feel like he's the only person like I didn't actually like meet yet, so like to me he's still like a favorite. So that's why I'm like, but once I meet him, I'm gonna be like, you're just a friend. Like you're not my favorite anymore, but you're so dope. Anyways,
ooh, there's a good one. What celebrity would you want playing yourself in a movie about your life?
I want me to be my own celebrity playing myself.
Okay, that's not what the question is.
But I want to be the celebrity.
No. What celebrity would you want playing
Margot
yourself?
Robbie.
Ooh, that's a good one. Dude, okay, mine is Gal Gadot.
Oh, that is good.
Love her. And I feel like
well,
every time I see her on screen, I'm like, I'm
You're
a
like,
little bit like her. Not really. She's so much cooler than me. But she's she's stunning, beautiful, smart, intelligent, all the things I want to be. Okay.
Okay, me? Alright. Okay. If you had an unlimited budget, what gear would you buy tomorrow? Ooh. Okay. I would probably buy the Canon R5. I'd probably get a 24-70.
You get the R5, not the R5C?
No, the R5C, it's just too bulky to me.
It's literally the same size as the R5.
Yeah, wait, isn't the R5C, isn't that the one that has the fan in it to prevent it from overheating, or am I thinking of something different?
Yeah, that one, but it's like the same size.
Yeah, but I've held it before, and like the fan is actually obnoxious in my opinion.
Oh, really?
I just don't like it.
Okay.
It just creates like added weight and like added like things I need to hold with my hands. I'm not a big fan. But I mean, unless like they're having another one come out soon, then I would get the newer one. But as of right now, the R5, the 24-70, because I really want that lens.
You don't have a 24-70?
No.
Oh.
I know, everybody thinks I have it. But
yeah. What do you have?
I have the 50, the like kit lens that came with my EOS R, I think it's the 24-105. And then the 16-35. And then, do I have the 15?
You have the 15.
I have the 15-35. And then that's it. I know. I need a new lens though. Like literally I need a new one. I honestly, because I shoot a lot of video with Jack, I use his lenses and he has like every Sony lens possible.
24-70. Best lens I own. I use it.
I want to get rid of
so much.
I mean, I love my wide because I do a lot of travel stuff. But
don't get rid of it.
No, I know. But like my wide is like my baby. And then I feel like the 24-70 would be like my next baby.
Yeah.
I want it so bad. Jack helped Colin. So Colin had like a deal with them and Jack helped shoot some video for it. He was super excited about it. But for whatever reason, I'm blanking on the name, which is like so horrible of me.
Okay, what else?
I'd probably get, honestly, those are like the things that I want right now. I'd probably get like a new FPV to learn because the FPV that I'm learning on now is old, but I just was like late to the game. And that's honestly, if I just had that all right now, I'd be so happy.
Okay, let me tell you my list because it's really long.
Okay.
Okay, so I want the R5 also. I was considering the R5C, but I don't do that much video yet. Okay, so I want the R5. I really want an 85 prime. I want a 35 prime.
Oh, I want a 35 prime too.
I really need a bunch of those like filters for the actual lenses.
Oh yeah.
I want some of the fun filters.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually get into this like
really okay, I actually might buy this for Europe this summer. I really want the Fujifilm X-V100.
Oh, I want a film camera. I have
one, a film camera.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, let me finish, girl.
Sorry, I'm excited.
X-V100, it emulates film, but it's a digital camera.
Oh.
It's so sick. I want it so bad for the summer. I also want a brand new film camera. I want the Contax T2, whatever it's called, the one that Kendall Jenner has that everyone shoots with. Is it the XT2, right?
It's X something too.
Yeah. I want that one. I would also love to get like a medium format camera. That would be so sick to like learn how to shoot on and like do some really cool,
that would
like
be really cool,
artsy film shots for some like projects. And then I think that's pretty much it. Like maybe I guess just to have, because I mean the budget's unlimited. So
I was gonna say, I'm like, I would get a red, probably Blackmagic.
A 70 to 200.
Oh,
just to have. I don't think I would use that much, but like maybe if I ever needed it.
What's the super long one that you get, like you usually rent out when you're in Africa?
200 or 400?
I think it's the 400.
Yeah.
It's like an $8,000 lens.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so probably that, and I am really considering getting the XV100. It's so good, dude. I've been wanting it for years, and now that I'm gonna be traveling so much this summer, I'm like, I don't want to bring my Mark IV with me everywhere. Also, I hate my Mark IV. So, I mean, I love it. It takes such good photos. They're like beautiful, but it's just like bulky and big. And the XV100 is like literally as big. It looks so good. You basically don't have to edit the photos because
I don't think I've actually looked at that one before.
It's so nice, and the lens, it's a non-removable lens, whatever those are called. It's the, what's it called when you can't change the lens? There's a word for it. Anyways,
there's a word for it. I don't know.
It's that, and it's just beautiful. I love it.
I kind of want you to show me that.
It's like $1,300, which isn't very expensive.
I don't think I've ever looked at that.
I'm also $1,300 or a trip to like Croatia.
Or to New Zealand and your Kiwi husband.
Yep, there we go.
So, wait, I want you to show me the Fujifilm one, the one that you said like imitates film, but it's digital, because that sounds sick.
It's so beautiful. I'm like really considering getting it. But then
but does it actually produce film? It's like just
like a digital camera.
It just gives that look of film.
Yeah.
Ah.
It emulates the Fujifilm.
Oh.
Like the film stock.
Oh, that's really cool.
And you can like edit in camera too, which is really cool.
Really?
You can like change everything in camera.
It's so sick. You just show me. I'm like,
it's lovely. But I'm like, do I buy that or do I get a whole new like gear? You know, because my Mark IV is just old and it doesn't shoot good video, and now I shoot videos. I'm like, well, it makes more sense to get the R5. But I'm like, for traveling though, I really want the XV100.
Well, I guess it also depends on like how often you're going to be doing video, because you're mainly photography. So if you want to get more into video, then that's a whole different.
Now I want to get more into video.
Yeah, then you're gonna need to travel.
Okay, you guys, I need you all to cross your fingers for me and like pray to our Lord Jesus Christ that I win this raffle. Sam Newton is giving away an R5 if you bought his LUTs, and I bought the LUTs.
Wait, should I buy the LUTs so I can enter the raffle?
No, I want an R5. So I'm like really hoping that I win this.
So bad.
Obviously, I'm not gonna win it. I've never won a raffle in my entire
wow, that's
life.
Great marketing from him.
But if you bought the LUTs pack, you get a chance at winning the R5, and I bought it. So.
Oh my god, wait, I really want the R5.
Here's hoping.
She's like mad she told me that now.
I don't even know how to use LUTs, so I just was like, all I saw was free R5, and I was like, yep, purchasing now.
Honestly, the LUTs would probably help you like with your video journey, because I think from what I looked at so far from his, they're really good.
Apparently they're good.
Yeah.
So, anyway, is it my turn or your turn?
I think it's your turn.
Okay.
I don't know, I was about to come behind you.
What is your go-to ritual while editing? First of all, the first thing that came to mind was like me sitting like cross-legged with like candles all around, just meditating. I don't know why. My ritual, okay, actually it's really cute and cozy. So first, I get a cup of tea.
Ooh.
Usually it's like rose tea with honey. And then I will sit on the couch. I have a little snack beside me. I have all my stuff laid out on the coffee table. I'll put on a really stupid like TV show in the background for white noise, like you're just like reality TV or something. or something really dumb. And yeah, I'll wear like really cozy outfits, sweatshirt, sweatpants, and I'll just get all like cozy and they'll just grind for like 8 hours straight. Yeah, I'll watch like an entire season of a show while I edit. It's so fun. I love it. I love editing days. If I ever say that I'm busy, it's because I'm watching TV editing.
Yeah, that's how I am too.
Yeah.
I think my ritual is I actually do something similar. I'll either put like some like reality show on or show and I'll just like binge the whole season, or I love putting on the Rufus Du Sol Joshua Tree live set.
Yeah, that set is so good.
I love edit. If I have to like dive deep into editing, I'm like more into like a music vibe instead of a like reality TV show vibe. I'll put that on. Or
Lucy and I edit to that set a lot.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's like just so good. And then let's say if like that runs out because it's only like I think like an hour long, then I'll just like start randomly like letting The Circle. I don't know if you know what that is. Really like DJ in random spots around the world.
Oh, I thought the show, the Netflix show, The Circle.
Oh no, Circle.
I was like bad taste in TV show.
No. I'll do The Circle on YouTube. They like go to random places around the road and DJ.
Oh yeah, is that when John Summit DJ'd on a boat?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, like they'll just go like to random crazy cool places.
Right.
So I'll do that too. That's like my main thing. Okay, go ahead. It didn't make it that far. Okay, my turn? Okay. And okay, guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Okay, what is your biggest fear as a creative? Oh, I think I maybe asked that too. I did ask that too, actually.
Oh.
Okay, biggest fear as a creative. I would say my biggest fear is never getting to a point where I have the resources or the financial means to fully unlock the potential that I have to create what I want.
Wow, that was a sentence.
That
was a sentence.
I was gonna say that. That was deep. Does that make sense?
So like you're afraid that you never will have the resources to like hire an editor that you want to get to the next level or something?
No. So like for example, I have like a whole Netflix series that I wrote out. That's called Famous in My Own Mind. Super like I'm like obsessed with it, but I can't really just do it all on my own. Like I actually, if I wanted to be what I wanted to be, like I need the money and the team to do it. And like that's just one example, but like other things, like I have like movie ideas, like other series ideas, like documentaries, like all of these ideas that like I desperately want to do. So if I'm never at a point where I can finally be able to do those, I think that's my biggest fear, because then I will just forever feel like unhappy and unfulfilled.
Oh no, you're gonna reach all those goals. It just a lot of them it just takes time and patience.
No, I know, and
resources build over time, you know.
Yeah, and I know I'm gonna get there, but I think like actually like a fear would be never being able to do that, because then I'm never unlocking my full potential as a human, like what I feel like I'm meant to do, and like that would just like literally ruin me, because I'm just such like I want to create everything in my head.
I don't think that'll
Did that become sad?
I don't think that'll ever happen. You're so ambitious and like you work so hard. Like everything that you work towards, I know you're gonna achieve.
Oh, that was sweet.
You're welcome.
Thanks. I was like, thanks. Okay, what's your biggest fear as a creative?
I think like similarly, just not hitting the goals that I have. But really, I think that my biggest fear is as I like in the near-ish, probably not near future, in the future when I like have a family and stuff, I'm afraid that my career will either like end and like be at a standstill, or that if it continues, it won't be able to provide for my family the way I want it to.
That's a very, very valid fear.
Yeah, I think that's really the only fear. Like I don't, like it's really that. It's just like, how will I be able to sustain a beautiful career when I have kids? And if I sustain it, will it be enough? You know, because like realistically, like, you know, when you like now as a single person, when I have a bad couple months, it's like, okay, well, it's just me. But if it's like me and kids and a husband, and like, what if my
husband is also in the industry,
or like, what if he's pursuing a dream and like I need a support for a while, and then I have like 3 bad months, you know, or like, you know, it's just there's just so many variables, and like I'm religious, so like I'm putting everything in God's hands and like trusting God, but at the same time it's like realistically like oof, like I hope that works out, because I will be deeply unhappy if I ever have to give up my career, but I will also be like deeply unhappy if my career doesn't like support my family. So yeah.
I feel like that's actually a way more common fear than I think.
I think it's pretty common. Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
But I think you'll be good.
Thanks.
I know you, and like I know how important your career and having a family is. Like I I already, like, I think I told you this when we were in San Diego last time, I already manifested us being neighbors in the same, like, little, I don't want to say cul-de-sac, so it doesn't sound like a boring, like, cul-de-sac, but, like, the same neighborhood, like, I think we decided that you're
on a compound. We just share our own compound.
Our own compound. Yeah, I think I already manifest seeing you like having like the cutest kid with the best husband and like being so creative. So I think you're gonna be good.
Hopefully. Okay, moving on. Okay. Is it? Yeah, it's my turn. Okay. Okay. What is your best shoot you have ever come off of? So, like, what is the best shoot I've ever had?
Yeah.
That was a weird way to word it.
I know. I don't even know this answer. Fuck.
The best shoot I've had, I don't know, I can't really pick one. Like, I always talk about when my photos were in but like a ton of Foot Lockers across America for Puma. Mm-hmm. That was crazy. That was a super good one. Oh, I shot Future for Reebok, and like that production set was insane. It was the craziest production set I've ever been on. And then when I shot Ariana Grande in private for her VMAs pre-performance.
Oh, that's sick.
That was crazy. So like those are like super memorable.
That's cool.
Yeah, how about you?
I would say the Bangkok project was probably one of them, just because like I think I just was using like every single thing that I'm good at, and it just felt so good like actualizing that into like an actual legit job with a big company.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Yeah, so I think that one. There's like so many random ones, like our Dominican Republic trip that we did, like that was a really cool project to come off of. I was so hyped. And then I think the Vici shoe, because I fucking love that brand so much. I just came off so jazzed on life. I was like, oh my god, Vici. And then they followed me and I was like, oh my god, Vici. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Okay. Is it me? It will be yours. Okay. Would you rather get your dream job but it's not paid, or get a boring job that's very well paid? I'll get my dream job but it's not paid.
Same.
1,000%.
Same. Okay, you flick it.
Okay, you make the noise.
Yeah, 100% dream job.
Okay, last question.
Would
you rather shoot only on Sony but have all of your dream clients, or shoot only on Canon and have to wait like 15 years until you get your dream clients?
Sony.
Yeah, same.
100%.
Same.
I'm a Canon girl through and through. Don't get me wrong. I love Canon. I will never own anything but Canon probably. But for the dream job right away, Sony.
And Sony's actually really good. Like I'm also great. Canon, but like I love Sony. Like for video, it's like crispy and just it's like sexy. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Anyway, so
Georgia has a little announcement.
If you guys have anybody that you want to see on our podcast, that you want us to interview, have a discussion with, please let us know. I know we're on Spotify right now, but please comment if you're on our Instagram below who you would like to see us interview.
Yeah, head to our TikTok or to our Instagram and just tag whoever you would like to see on the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, we really want you guys to listen to this.
We're manipulating you basically into listening to us by bringing on the people that you want on the podcast.
Exactly. It makes sense. It's a great marketing strategy.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, if there's anybody that you really want to hear from, or you just really want to like hear us talk to them, please tell us and we will try to make it happen.
On that note, thank you so much for coming to another unhinged episode of Shoot Your Shot. This one was particularly unhinged, but it was really fun.
Hopefully you guys got to know us a little bit more.
And if you have any topics or ideas for us to cover, we are down to do whatever you guys want to do. So just like comment or DM us or whatever you want to do. Let us know what you would like to see. And thanks again for coming to another episode.
Make sure you follow us on all our socials.
If you're enjoying the podcast, just do generally all the things you would do to support podcasts. So rate and review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Subscribe, leave a thumbs up on YouTube. Follow us on our social platforms at Shoot Your Shot Podcast _ on Instagram. And what else do we need them to do? Just share like the episodes.
Just share with
if you're really into them, like share them on your story, share them with your friends. Like if you're part of any like creator group chats, which I know a lot of people are, please like share the podcast
and tag us if you're on socials reposting, because we always repost every single story and we get so excited. I'll just like look at my phone and be like, oh my god, somebody likes us.
And thank you if you have been like shouting us out and stuff. It means so much. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
We actually get really excited.
We text each other. We're like, oh my gosh, did you see someone give us a shout out? So anyways, thank you so much for coming and we'll see you on the next episode.
Bye guys.
Bye.